Hey, what is going on, tribe? So I just got this random download, which was quite cool. Since we both contain we all contain, sorry, excuse me, both the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us, to become whole. You can either resonate more with the divine masculine or divine feminine, but it doesn't matter what your physical body is. So in this generation, you've kind of got mostly divine, the women are mostly divine masculine, and the men are starting to become more feminine. So the balance is actually getting lost, actually, or it's been switched in reverse. But that's another topic anyway. But yeah, the download was because I'm a man, but I resonate with more the divine feminine energy. But I'm very balanced in the both. But I resonate more with the divine feminine energy, and the difference between the divine, when you resonate with the energies, because what's happening is the manifestation is becoming almost instant. So if you're if you're resonating in more of the divine feminine energies, you're going to be receiving a lot, because the divine feminine is a receiver of energy and the divine masculine is the giver of energy. So it's about finding the balance between the two sides. But yeah, personally, resonating with more of the divine feminine, you're going to receive a lot more internally and externally, because the divine feminine is more about feeling and experiences, and the divine masculine is more logical thinking, and is quite rigid. Like the divine feminine energy is like curvy, and the divine masculine is more rigid. So like shapes, like square, like pointed shapes are masculine energies, and curvy shapes like circles and stuff are a more of a feminine energy, which is really weird because I'm channeling some of this as well, which is interesting. But yeah, where we're going with the new earth and stuff is being made of more of a divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine energy is more nurturing in nature, and the masculine is more, say, somewhat destructive in nature. It's just the masculine thing. But in today's society, somehow over the time, they have managed to kind of switch roles. Not saying one cannot be a masculine and have feminine energy, but be attracted to men, if that makes sense. Or you could be a woman in a divine masculine trapped in a woman's body that likes women, so that will make you a dark and gay, if that makes sense. But yeah, it started to make sense. I found that very interesting. Part of it's being downloaded as well, but I'm just going out for a little late night stroll and it just decided to pop in. But yeah, because of recent, like I was saying, man, the manifestations, my manifesting is just been off the chain. It's been wild. So yeah, if any of you guys are out there and trying to manifest, I would say try to lean in more of your divine feminine energies. Like yeah, it's about trying to find the balance. You don't have to, but as for me, coming from, I would say, yeah, I'd say more, I'm very balanced in both of the energies, but I resonate more with the divine feminine. So I receive a lot. Like, listen, I get anything I need, yeah, I get in it. The universe will just give it to me, and I'm willing to receive that. I'm getting it. It's mine. I'm having it. That's my attitude, and it comes, dog. Wild. But yeah, the energies of recent are a bit wild. I've been getting up so early and I've been so active with very little sleep, and I'm kind of getting the hang of that. And I've got another channeled message come through, but it's not done yet. It's like partly done, so that's going to be interesting. And something else I've experienced as well, and that's going to be, I'm going to put that in the channeled message, is basically I just experienced like a soul swap or an intervention, which was very interesting, because I'm in my physical body, and because I'm very sensitive to energy, my guides have basically somewhat entered my body and kind of took over the vehicle for a little while I was at home cooking, which I found very strange because I was hungry. No, I wasn't even hungry. I was not even planning on cooking, what was weird. And then I smoked my joint or whatever. And then I was like, oh yeah, started making some crystals for someone. Someone wanted a crystal necklace. And then next minute I went into the kitchen, and next minute I kind of felt myself bend down, and I started getting out bits and pieces like for cooking and that. And I was like, hold on, I'm consciously aware of this, but I was like, I didn't come in here to start cooking, bruv. Like I was not planning on cooking right then, and I felt them intervene. And next minute, bruv, man's there making, I don't even know what the hell it is. I was chopping up garlic and onions, and the pasta was boiling. Yeah, it was just wild. And then next minute I was like, oh, they intervened, like it was like a soul exchange or soul swap or whatever, which was very, and I was conscious while it happened. Usually it happens when you're asleep, so you're not consciously aware, so you don't even know the shift has happened. But experiencing it in the physical was quite wild. It's like, yeah, you're physically here, and something kind of, in a way, is controlling the vessel. It's controlling the vessel. That's all I can say. And it's not like nothing to be frightened of. But then in the message, it also said, yeah, to normal people, when you ask your like angels to intervene, so, like intervene. If you ask your angels to intervene, it will feel like a breeze. But obviously, I'm sensitive to energy, so I can feel the whole vehicle get taken over in that, which was funny as well. My face is fucking shining, dog. This best day, yeah, till man get to like 60 odd. But yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know, energy wise, we're going places, isn't it? That's all I'm saying, we're going places. Like, try not to get too attached to the 3D world, because that is ceasing to exist. Yeah, them lower dimensions, you have things that will pop up to drag your energy down, but you got to pick yourself back up and don't stay in it for too long, because as light workers, empaths, healers, guides, chosen ones, whatever you want to call it, sometimes we're here to transmute the energy, and sometimes we can hold on to the energy and make it our own when it's not our own. So sometimes we could be feeling anxious or depressed, and it's not your energy. Like, you might have bumped into someone in the supermarket, absorbed what they're experiencing and made it your own. So that's when it's good to try the art of non-attachment and kind of being transparent, should I say, like letting things flow through you. But that takes some fucking mastery. I'm not there yet, don't get me wrong, but that's where we're headed. Well, that's what insight I got. And yeah, we're going into the times are looking going to be exciting, on God, I swear down. Can you feel spring coming as well? Can you feel the temperature rising, dog? Yeah, it's going to be wild. But yeah, I'm just going to go out for my late night stroll, and being grounded of, like, yeah, I was in my house and I was literally floating. There was so much pressure in my head and neck, it was unreal. And I was like, oh, I don't even know what is going on here. So then I finished making up the crystals now, because I've been guided to start up making my crystal necklaces again. So if any of you guys are interested in a crystal necklace, yeah, hit me up. You can send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email. But they're actually flying like hotcakes. When I say things are manifesting, like I put one picture up of a necklace and literally my DMs haven't stopped going. And I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah, so I'm just saying, it's manifesting time, innit? Like, write down your goals and set your intention and it will happen, innit? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to believe me, trust. I'm just the messenger, innit? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good Friday night and it's very chilled. Or, well, these times when the sun starts coming up, man just feel to get turned over all day, fam. Like, man want to just sit there and bun weed. I don't drink alcohol, but yeah, summertime, like, man would be bunning hella weed and juicing hella juice, dog. Yeah, since I can only smoke these days, like, the high grade it is, man, we sitting there bunning zoo after zoo and getting lifted up, dog. Trust, Hyman being and all that. Trust, them rosters are onto something, you know. Trust, wild. None of that skunk shit though. But yeah, Anyway, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. This was like one of them little late night rants. Yeah, little late night rant while I'm going on my little travels to the woods. I'm going to the fucking woods this time of night. Hopefully see an hour again, that'll be great. That'll be fucking awesome. But peace, love and light, tribe. I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.